TV6's Aaron CAROTTA is at NMU's Forrest Roberts Theater this morning with full details on this weekend's Miss UP pageant. Good morning, Aaron.
Good morning, Andrew. It's going to be an interesting weekend. It's the 2018 UP pageant. And while many of the contestants are getting their beauty sleep this morning, there are 3 brave ones, and 2 of them are the former winners. So when we come back in the actual next half hour, I'm going to have some tough, interesting, fun questions. We're going to have our own little pageant for them. And then we're going to get the 411 from the producer herself, Jennifer. So for right now, Andrew, I'm Aaron CAROTTA, tossing it back to you, live from Marquette, TV6 News.
Before we talk to Aaron here, we have some news just in. Prince William and Kate's new son is named Louis Arthur Charles. I know many people have been waiting to hear that. So Louis Arthur Charles, that's the name for the royal baby. Well, this weekend in Marquette, it's the Miss UP Beauty Pageant. Aaron is here now with more. Good morning again, Aaron.
Good morning, Andrew. I'm at the Forrest Roberts Theater here in downtown Marquette, and I've got the program director and also longtime advocate of the Miss Upper Peninsula pageant. Good morning.
Good morning.
This is a position that you've had that you have a lot of effort and work put into. Can you tell us what it takes to put on an event like this?
It's quite detailed. I usually start about a year in advance, working with the title holders that we have, as well as trying to recruit our sponsors, judges, theater, as well as our tech components as well. Then when we get into our later months, our title holders then compete at the state competition, Miss Michigan USA and Miss Michigan Teen USA. And then after we complete the state level competition, depending on how our title holders do, we then begin advertising for recruiting our contestants to come join us for our competition that we're having here this weekend.
And this weekend, the competition is at 6 o'clock today?
It is 6 o'clock tomorrow, and we do still have tickets available. All of the proceeds from our ticket sales benefit the theater program here at NMU as a donation to the First Nighters Club.
Great. We're going to come back with a few more questions and details from you. You were able to get someone here for me to also talk to. I think her name was Zoe. She's one of the former winners.
Yes, Zoe Peterson. She's our current Miss Upper Peninsula Teen USA.
Awesome. And there she is. Zoe, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
Thanks for getting up so early.
Thanks for having me.
Can I give you some mock questions?
Sure.
I'm just kidding, I wouldn't. But how's it been since you actually won the Miss Teen?
It still feels like I won yesterday. I can't even explain how I feel. It's life-changing. And
are you a Uber?
Yes, I am.
So the question of how do you like the winter would be normal for you?
The only part I don't like is wearing like 50 layers of clothes and having to go outside and then take them all off when you come inside. But besides that, I don't mind it.
All right, I have a question. How do you pronounce O-U-T?
Out. That's how I pronounce it.
How do you spell A?
E-H.
See, you've already got it down. Obviously, someone's asked you those questions, or you're just that good. So where are you going next with after you hand over the title?
After I hand over the title, I want to go to college. I was accepted to MSU for majoring in dietetics. It's a registered dietitian. So as far as school, that's what I want to do.
And you're majoring and minoring in one other program?
Majoring in dietetics.
Okay.
As of right now.
Thank you for being with us this morning.
Thank you.
I know it was a little bit of effort. Andrew, when we come back, we're going to interview one more current holder and get back with Jennifer on some more details about the event. But for right now, I'm Aaron CAROTTA, live in Marquette, TV6 News.
Aaron, thank you very much. We'll talk to you again in about 30 minutes. This weekend, the Miss UP pageant returns to Marquette. TV6's Aaron CAROTTA joins us from Forrest Roberts Theater with the full details. Good morning again, Aaron.
Good morning, Andrew. The Miss Upper Peninsula, as they like to say, is this Saturday at 6 p.m. And I've got the hard-hitting questions. Not really, but I've got some really good people to interview. Good morning.
Good morning.
You've already talked to us about the actual event, and it's at 6 p.m. This stage isn't going to look anything like this, but as I look behind you, that just scares me.
It can be a bit intimidating looking out at 500 plus seats and thinking about the folks that'll be out there. But when you think about it, the contestants, it's going to be the folks that are here to support them, their friends and their family. So it's not quite as intimidating as you might think it is.
And there's 15 to 20 different contestants between the teen and the Miss event. What is the biggest obstacle as a producer that you have to overcome for them?
So I think the biggest thing is just trying to put on the best event as possible for the girls. I used to be a contestant myself, so I put myself in their shoes. What did I want and look forward to when I was competing? I competed in a lot of different organizations, so coming from that background, just thinking about what was beneficial and maybe some things that could be improved.
That's awesome, and thank you for getting one of the other contestants here. This one is no contestant now. She's actually the current holder for the Miss.
Yes, I am.
And you did the teen.
I did do the teen. My first year, I was a junior, and I competed in the teen, and the next year I competed in the Miss, and I won.
That is amazing, Carly. And I think the biggest part of your story that we were talking earlier about was that you were runner-up in the teen, and then you won the Miss. What was the biggest difference for you, and how did you win that versus become runner-up?
Well, considering when I did do the teen portion, it was my first year, and I think I had some preconceived notions as I thought I had to be perfect on stage, and I think that kind of strayed me to be not so much myself. So the next year, I decided that I was going to have a lot more fun with it. I was going to be myself and just enjoy the experience, and I think that's what helped me win.
I can't keep it inside. I'm so excited to ask you my next formal question for you. Based on that answer, what is the #1 saying that you hear as a Youper?
Say yeah to the UPA.
That's it. That's great. That was amazing. Thank you for having fun with us. Andrew, the winners from this Saturday's event are going to be in studio with you guys on Monday. But for right now, that's a wrap here at the Forrest Roberts Theater. And I'm Aaron CAROTTA, live in Marquette with TV6 News.
Thank you so much, Aaron. That's right. We'll be talking to the winners at about 6:25 Eastern Time Monday morning, so tune in for that. But right now,